Takže dobrý ráno, dneska máme třetí den, respektive druhý den velkých závodů, třetí den celkově. My jsme šli spát o půlnoci, opravovali jsme ještě nápravy, aby jsme tam dneska měli co dávat, opravovali jsme řízení. Nebyli jsme teda jediný, byl plný servis aut a teď je myslím nějakých 7:30 ráno a my vyrážíme na druhý velký závodní den.
For this section, I'm hoping that the car's going to go well and that we've sorted out the issues with the gearbox and the steering rack. If it is, it's still a very rough. This section is very rough, so we have to drive with our head a little bit, make sure we don't do anything that can damage the car. But it's safari. It's always difficult. We have to pay attention the whole time. Concentrate.
No, my jsme v prvním ranním servisu, teď jsme akorát postavili servis, kluci jsou na startu. Se budeme teď modlit, aby nám to řízení vydrželo a zvládli jsme už další den bez jakýchkoliv problémů. No.
Yeah, so in terms of navigation, that was such a tough section. No wrong slots, but a couple of double takes, if you want to call it that. But we managed to do well. Unfortunately, the car is a bit shaken up, done a shock, and I think the steering's also been knocked again. But I think all in all, did well on the navigation, and Glenn did well to bring that car to the end. At one of the sections, I mean the beginning of the section, it was drive by sight with a lot of twisty corners, tight ones also, which the car did very well.
The steering rack is broken again, the shock absorbers are broken, and the engine oil water temperature is running too high. So it's been a very hard stage. You couldn't drive, couldn't attack, because every time you tried to attack, you bent the steering, and even then I was going so slowly, and I still bent the steering, broke the steering. I mean, it's a big issue. It's a big issue for us because we need to be much further up, and we deserve to be much further up. This car deserves better, it really does. It's very disappointing actually, because everybody's working so hard, but we just keep having issues after issues. So we'll see how things are for the rest of the day.
Tak jo, tak my máme po konci prvního servisu. Dneska nám pro změnu předek asi drží, ale měli jsme mírný problém s těma novýma tyčkama, že zase ty původní pouzdra, což jsme měli minulý rok problém, se vymačkávají a teď nám vylít zadní levej tlumič. Takže jsme měnili tlumič, kluci udělali tyčky a jedeme dál.
We should get as close to the truck as we can. That's good. That's good. To the left. Left, 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 left. Nice. Nice.
So we came out of service today, and then we were coming down here. This section's been cancelled, so we were going really slowly at the time, and we broke another shock absorber. The steering also is not working properly. So it's very difficult to drive under these circumstances when I can't drive quickly because I don't have a decent shock absorbers, and the steering, I can't get full lock on the steering to counter it. It's a tough day.
Tak máme pred začiatkom 6. rýchlostky, keďže 5. bola vypustená, pretože bolo tam hrozné blato na prejazdoch, takže to usporiadateľ úplne vypustil z programu. No a na 6. už mali problém, pretože dokonca na prejazde, nie ešte na rýchlostke, odletel jeden pravý tlmič, vybuchla nádobka, nevieme zatiaľ, aký je na to dôvod, ale zisťujeme to, no a dúfame, že nedostanú žiadnu penalizáciu, ale že dá usporiadateľ, že nastaví čas, pretože na tej blatnej ceste na prejazde k rýchlostke bolo zaseknutých veľa súťažných aut, takže uvidíme. Keď pořadateľ dovolí, tak ten čas sa nadstaví a nebudú mať penalizáciu, ale ak áno, tak sme zase niečo stratili, ale tak chalani vymenili zadné tlmiče, dali tvrdšie pružiny, zase išla predná náprava. Urobili to rýchlo, ako klobúk dole pred chalanmi, akí sú mechanici.
vypadávají nám, prostě se nám rozlítávají nádobky z nějakého důvodu. Nevíme z jakého, protože na dorazy to nejde, všechno je nastavené správně, ale vaří se nám volej. Takže prostě tady vymýšlíme zdravým selským rozumem, zmenšili jsme tlak trošku a děláme takovou pojistku toho, aby nám to nevylítávalo. No.
Well, we're just coming to the end of day 2 here. I don't know, I've been in rallying for 20 years and this is my 5th classic. I've never had 2 tough days like this. It's been very, very, very grueling. Not only on the rally cars, but the service crews. The transport sections today were cancelled. The substitute one was unbelievably rough. Cars stuck, so we're grateful we're all here together, just waiting for our rally car to come in. Hopefully you get these niggling problems fixed over the next few days, but I know everyone's needing a good night's rest.
Yeah, I mean, last stage I felt was good. Glenn had asked that I count down more when making the calls, and which I got into the habit of doing, and I'm feeling good about it, feeling confident. From what he said, no complaints, so I'm happy about that. And it felt pretty fast. But yeah, it was pretty rough towards the end. Sandy was a mix of a lot of things, to be honest. But I think we should be happy after all that we went through today, you know.
Long day today. Lots of problems. Fair play to the boys. They've changed 2 front axles, shock absorber. I've changed a shock absorber. We're trying to figure out the reason why we're having all these problems. We'll keep banging away at it, but it's very, very, when it's like this, it's really, really hard work. That being said, here we are at the end of the day. We'll go into service now for a 2-hour service. They'll have plenty of time to look around, change the axle again, get it ready for tomorrow morning.
No, teďko v rychlosti auto přijelo, kola to mělo rovně. Asi máme nějaký podezření, že možná trošku ohlej ten hřeben je, to budeme řešit teď ve velkým, ale udělali jsme nový nastavení tlumičů, ty jsme mu tam dali a řekli jsme mu, ať jede prostě teďko těch 20 km do velkého servisu přes ty velké díry, jako kdyby jel na RZ. Ať nám dá feedback, jestli se něco změnilo nebo ne. Takže my frčíme teďko do velkého flexi servisu.
Sme na večernom flexi servise po druhom súťažnom dni a na poslednej rýchlostke, čiže na 6. prišiel Glenn s autom, ktoré bolo docela v poriadku. Bolo to milé prekvapenie, napriek tomu, že zase tam bolo trošilinku ohnuté riadenie. Auto doviezli celé a nebolo na ňom toľko práce na malom servise. No a pred chvíľou sme auto dovezli zo vstupného parkoviska a máme 2 hodiny na veľký servis. Takže chlapci na aute makajú, aby ráno mohlo ísť na 3. etapu.